Hey everybody, Mrs. Moore has sweets on her mind this Friday afternoon, but I went ahead and drew a donut for you. So enjoy drawing your own donut, cover it with beautiful sprinkles and bright frosting, or however you would like to create your donut. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with our donut. So the first thing you wanna do is make a nice, big, wide, sort of smiley face shape. All right, we want a big donut. We're gonna stretch all the way across our paper. A nice, big, wide one like this. And then up over here on the top, you're gonna just do the mirror image. Same thing, right? Nice, big, wide shape like that. Kind of the same as that bottom wide shape. And then we're just gonna go ahead and sort of connect them around like that. Kind of get a big oval, don't we, right? All right, next we're gonna find sort of the center of that donut, about right there. And we're gonna put on a smaller smiley face shape like this. So stretch that across. And then instead of doing exactly the same on the top this time, we're gonna flip it upside down this way and end it before we get to those outside edges. See how we just made the center of that donut, right? Now that's our basic donut shape, and from here I am going to put some frosting on mine. So I'm going to curve a line down across the bottom like that, and then I'm going to extend this out just a little bit more because we got to see where the frosting ends on that inside of that donut. Like that, right? Now, I don't know about you, but I love pink frosted donuts with sprinkles on them. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some little sprinkles all over my donut. Remember, we want variety. We talk about variety a lot in class, right? Don't make them all the same. Make some of them on top of each other, right? Because we know when sprinkles fall on a donut, they don't fall evenly. Some are facing this way, some are facing that way. Just kind of get some fun sprinkle shapes all over your donut. And they don't have to be perfect, and your donut doesn't have to be perfect. They're not perfect ovals. Right? All right. Maybe you even want like a line of frosting across yours. You could have done this, right? You could pretend there's like a ripple line of frosting that went up and down across your donut like that. Maybe you liked all chocolate donuts and yours just is a big chocolate donut, or maybe it's just chocolate up on top with no sprinkles. However you want to draw your donut, make it the donut that you love. All right, I'm gonna start adding some color to this yummy donut. All right, so I'm gonna do some crayons on my donut today, but you can use whatever you have at home. Oil pastels would be real pretty for a donut if you happen to have some of those at home. Now, remember, you want to keep your colors somewhat realistic so that it looks like food. We know donuts, the frosting and the sprinkles, we can use those fun colors, but when you get to the actual donut part of the donut, you want to use some tans or some browns, whether it's a chocolate donut or a vanilla donut. You want to make this part look realistic so people know what you've drawn and it doesn't just look like a UFO spaceship landing in space. And we'll even go ahead and we'll put a little bit of a shadow line back here and a little shadow line in there while we're coloring, so that, again, so people know it's a donut, it's sitting somewhere, it's not just floating around in space. Let's get started with some color. Remember, you always want to try to color your small things first so you don't forget about them and color over them, right? So I'm going to color my sprinkles up first and then my frosting, then I'm going to color the dough part of my donut.